Also live on YouTube, so well, not live on YouTube, but make a video on YouTube as well. So I also posting self promo after the race and podium ceremony. But yeah. Oh. Lights ahead, the drivers, and we're underway. Jack gets on the oh, I don't think gets very well, but nice formation lap. And by the look of things, we see Williams off the tires. Now starting on the soft tyre with QXLZ starting in 15th. Demeanor David is 14th. Damiano, I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly. Akil is 13th. Kamiko 12th. Henry is 10th. Amp is 8th. Hype 7th. Jake is 6th. Wiki is 5th. Aqua and Jimmy are lined up 4th and 3rd on the grid. And his RC Army is lining up on the front row alongside Jack. What the hell? Hang on, we need to know what happened. The P13 is not disqualified, it is just parked up on the grid. Valtteri is going to line up 16th, however, Ricardo, and Charles. 5 red lights. Oh, what did Amp do now? 5 red lights. 5 red lights ahead of the drivers. 3, 4, 5 red lights. And the race is underway. It's a crawling start at the back of the field for Mercedes. And QXLZ gets up to 40. There's been a lot of debris flying across the circuit. This is unbelievable. They're going side by side. There's going to be 2 wide, maybe 3 wide. It's unbelievable. What the hell? Mercedes got 45. As we see Wiki now in 17th. And Olivia 3. It was a great start from Yas Martin, who is now in 13th. Valtteri Bottas has a 10-second time penalty for causing a collision. And was this Rogue One you ignoring yellow flags? This is unbelievable. The AI isn't ignoring yellow flags. As we get back underway now with the McLaren just ahead of the Aston Martin now. The Aston Martin is going to go down the inside. Does it get the title grass? No, he does not. Unbelievable. This is a great first race for QXLZ. Possible strategies are they stop for the medium tyre, and DRS has now been enabled. As we see a lock up there from one of the drivers, I don't know who had the lock up, and by the looks of it, Damiano David is already in for a stop, and he has front wing damage. That might have been a collision with Valtteri Bottas. We will check. Oh, by the looks of things, the accident seems to be fine. Oh, someone's off. We're heading off. As the Williams of Jack has had a lock up, and Hype and Ashley Army have both passed them. What's this? Oh, both Aston and Amp are both off. What the hell? They might have a look into that incident. Because I believe that Alpine might have forced them off track anyway. As they go back now to the right ahead of the pack, as we see the as McLaren of the Red Bull, of Jimmy is set to the fastest, and there's been a slight contact up by McLaren and the Williams. Well, the Williams might have had a lock up and went into the back of the McLaren, but has he got damage? No, he does not. As the McLaren tries to be defensive, the Williams goes down the inside. Unbelievable. As the McLaren tries to be assisted by it takes a little bit of damage on the front wing by the looks of things. McLaren go down the inside. From wheel to wheel. This is unbelievable. Between the McLaren. McLaren has been defending against from the Williams. The Williams is leading by 3/10 now. And by the looks of things, the McLaren and they've been Aston wide there, and did you get the power down yesterday? I don't know what the Alpine is doing, but if we're going slow. Honestly, I feel bad for the Aston. Ooh, does Red Bull get the DRS now? Is it just going to be a DRS train? No, it's not. As we see the Williams now leading comfortably against McLaren. On the Camel Straight, along he definitely has to, as he goes through into third place. I believe that setup helped him. From qualifying yesterday, he had a slight issue with the clutch, I think it was. Maybe the gears were going a bit weird. But he managed to get up into third in the race. This is unbelievable. The Red Bull. As we see the Haas just behind now. Is he waiting to line up the pass? Yes, he might be. Is he going to do it? No, he's not. He's going to wait until he gets to the DRS. Very smart thinking from the Haas there. Or not, because he's going to use overtake mode. Every last bit of battery. When the Red Bull has 27% battery. This is unbelievable. Are they going wheel to wheel? Are they going to go wheel to wheel? No, they're not. This is going to be insane if they do. But the Red Bull is now coming through the bar stop chicane, and the Aston is now after second. Unbelievable. McLaren's in. McLaren's in for a stop. It's insane. The McLaren is in. The Aston is definitely doing really well. Ooh, what's this? Is that Henry with a 2-second time penalty? Never seen that for the McLaren, the Williams before. Oh, sorry, 3-second time penalty. Only 4 cars have stopped so far. I think everyone might be coming in this lap. Ooh, what's this at the back? A Red Bull is definitely off, and by looks of things, might have damage. Yes, he does. The front end plate is gone. He can't help having that happen. And Oscar Piastri is out. What's happened to Oscar then? Mechanical failure. The McLaren is not a mechanical failure. It might have been an engine problem. Why? Again, I guarantee I even went off track once. And 2 seconds off the pace of the lead driver. Yeah. Aston is now got to defend against the Haas. On the kettle straight now, if the Haas does get the DRS, is he going to even gain any pace or time on the Aston Martin? No, he will not. This is insane. We have an Aston Martin in second right now. He had an issue in qualifying yesterday. Now, if you did miss that, oh, he goes wide. I think his tyres might be done. He might need to pit this lap. He might also need to go in the penalty. As the Haas is good, right behind him now from that incident. Oh, the Haas knows from. Not from. The Haas' rear end slid out. And by looks of things, we have The AI are fighting. What is this? The leader's in. The house is also in. The top three are all in to the pits. The Red Bull might also have to pit. Yes, it does. The top four are all in. Has Jake has a okay stop. He did lose a place in the pit stop phase. Now, the McLaren was actually really smart about that and did pit earlier on. So his tyres are a little bit older and his tyres are warmed up. Oh, what did Amp do? What did he do? Ooh. The McLaren's just fine now. Ooh. Valtteri Bottas is up into 5th place from P16 earlier on. Amp has lost out on loads of places. Oh, Kamako left. His tyres are 6 laps old. Valtteri Bottas peels into the pits now. Ooh, hang on. Sauber is actually serving a time penalty. This the Aston did get past the Haas earlier on, as the Haas is directly behind him, less than a second. The gap is closing down now, and the Haas does look to be lining up the move. Ooh, this is it. This is the move that made the Aston get the place to the Haas. He did go wide. I don't know if his tyres are cold, huh? Ooh, as now we see the Red Bull taking 2 cars taking manual nil. Does the Haas get the DRS? Yes, he does. But is he catching? Is he catching? Is he catching? Round the outside and pull on. Is Domino David waiting to line up and move on? What looks to be the Red Bull. Ooh, what a sick camera angle that. But hang on, what's this? The fight's not over. The Red Bull gets the DRS. The Red Bull does get the DRS and tries to do the effect. But that has to be defended. The Red Bull is trying to overtake. Ooh, what's this? As the racing ball has went and drifted it through there. And on lap 11 of 15. Ooh, the AIO is getting really aggressive. It's forced the Red Bull off track. And in theory should have a penalty for that. There's a 3-second time penalty. So, what's this? The House is overtaking him. Pipe has overtaken Jake. And I don't know, it looks like Jake is going to go line up the move. No, he's not, because it would do damage to both of their cars if they did go for the move. But the Haas has gone wide. How do we know? No, he has not. But is it going to give the Aston a chance to go through? No, it will not. There's a on board with the Aston now. And by the looks of things, he is definitely got the better tyre advantage. Rather than burning through his tyres almost instantly, they move after move. He's just blasted past. Unbelievable. The Haas is helpless because he has no battery. And Aston is definitely off to P3 now. Unless he has a penalty that he is. Yeah. Penalty, he has a 3-second penalty, so he does need to put a 3-second back on. Height, if he wants to get a podium, he needs to pull at least a 3.1 second gap. And Height doesn't want to get the podium, but he's not. No, I looked at things. Oh, is he? No, he's not. He's building completely into the gap of the two front runners. Jack is definitely winning the Grand Prix. Unless he does have a spin or something, into one of those corners on the last 2 laps. What's this? What's this? Ricky spun. Never seen him do that before. Oh, well, Kamika is lost. Kamika might be out the points. Unless he can build that gap. Which can he? There's a 3 second time penalty now. 6 second time penalty. 6 seconds added to his stop. And there's a 3 car fight. These three do all have penalties. Jimmy is definitely not meant to be up in the points. Unless he can build a gap. Okay. Unless he can build the gap. 2. The gap is now closing and closing. Both Amp and Kamiko both have penalties. There's Jimmy, where he's definitely broken us behind these two. Then about Sal. But this is insane. There's a 3 car battle ahead. As all exit the first corner, Jack has a penalty. What did he do? He went wide in through there. But I've never seen him go wide through there, even in qualifying. Unless his tyres are done. It might be. Oh, what's this? The Haas is out. The Haas. From 9th on the grid. So far. Now out of this race. Kamiko was doing so well. Now, he did have a problem with the car, I think. Let's see this. Oh, let's see this. Oh. Oh, we have terminal damage. Jack is definitely going to win this. It is the final lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. As he enters the Camel Straight one last time. Ooh. Can Jake do it? I think he can. On the last lap. Right on board with the Williams for the final time around Spa. He is a 2-time world champion. Here's his 3rd win around Spa. He's exiting the bus stop chicane now, and for the final time, he spun on the last lap. He's hit the wall. Oh my god! Well done to the Williams. We're racing today for both McLarens as Heights finishes ahead of Gates. Jimmy's got a penalty in the last lap. He's finishing ninth. Hang on. Did Jack also have the fastest lap? Fastest all weekend? Hang on. That is the Williams driver. Jack is one. Now this is definitely. So he did get the fastest lap. Does he have? Unbelievable.